Hello, lovely people. Welcome back. Before we begin this video, I just want to put this message out that I've been trying to put one video a day. The idea is to be consistent. One, obviously, to grow my YouTube following. I'll be honest, because that's the whole idea. The end to impact more people through it. Uh, it's also so that you tell me on more videos like what is it that you want to see, what is it that you want to hear about. Like there are particular topics that I always share and you know what they are, but if there are certain specific things, like one follower had commented and then I made a video on that, so there are more things like that that you would want to value on whatever the topic may be, and even if one person requests it, I'll do it. I have no problem with that. Yeah, so that's the one thing. Another thing is that just every individual needs some kind of inner work or like a inner motivation to do stuff, which I have, but also something external to work towards. And for me, that's y'all, my followers and people who are just watching these videos. So I would request you, like, if you haven't seen one and even any videos provided you some value, go ahead and click the follow button. Just makes me understand that uh, I'm doing something right. That's what I'm trying to say. So apart from that, two things. I said in the previous video, I've started my transformation coaching. So if you're interested, DM me on Instagram or book a Calendly call. And it's basically coaching for you to go to the next level in your life, whatever it may be. If you're at position A and want to go to Z, we sit and understand who you truly are and what is it that you want from life, and then create a blueprint for that. And it includes everything: mindset, fitness, all fit. And second is I'm creating my own accountability brotherhood for guys. I know this is just for guys. Other value coming soon for the ladies as well, but for guys, so you can go ahead and join in. Now going into the video, what I want to talk about today is, if you want to find your purpose faster in life, right, there are certain things that you can do in order to just get there faster and closer to that end goal. And even if you're someone who's found it but don't know how to head from here, this would also really help. So the number one step in this is just to upskill yourself and increase the knowledge that you're interested in trying to find. Now for this, it means, let's say for me, I was interested in a couple of things, and therefore I decided that I'll get into upskilling myself and increasing my knowledge. So whether that was coaching, I did a lot of courses on Udemy, did a lot of podcasts with other people. I went for workshops, free workshops, paid workshops, attended a lot of free webinars around it, watched YouTube videos, books. So any topic that even is a little interesting amongst all the other topics, it could be anything for you, from fitness uh, to a particular modality or a concept, or just something like sales or marketing or digital marketing, to being more niche. Yeah, so go ahead and just start learning and getting more knowledge in it. And what you'll realize through this is there is one aspect of it that you really relate to. Like a lot of my friends went into digital marketing amongst all the other things that they learned in college, is because that was something they related more to and they saw a future in it. So that stuck with them. The same way, when you start upskilling yourself, you'll start understanding what is this knowledge that you actually want and need and want to learn more about. So knowledge is number one. Second, I would say, is collaboration. In today and 2025 is going to be the year of collaboration and doing things along with people. Like they always say, like, teamwork makes the dream work. I'm 100% believer to that, because I've realized anything that I do with someone else, or when two people together combine their energies, the result is always threefold. Giving you an example, yesterday I did a podcast with Sebastian. It's going to come out soon, on manifestation. Now I already know a lot, but I wanted to learn more, so I called him on the show. I did the podcast with him, learned so much. In exchange, he offered to give me some training, and my followers are going to get access to Sebastian's information. His followers are going to get access to mine, and there's going to be a very big energy exchange. And when people create stuff together, because we're human beings, we do magic. So collaboration at any form that is possible, whether you want to find a partner to start a new business, or a project that you wanting to work on, an assignment or a video like this or a podcast, whatever it may be, find people who you can sort of collaborate with in order to just get a better result than you already have. I always say that obviously two is better than one, and it depends also on a lot of factors: working style, what are your visions, are you aligned with them, right? Always work with people who you're aligned with, but collaboration is key. Third is, try and increase the number of people in your immediate network. By immediate network, I mean someone who you could text or message, right? Someone who you know, a mutual. These are your immediate networks. You need more and more people in this immediate network, not from the purpose that okay, I need someone who can do a job for me or who can give me a contact or stuff like that, just because anytime you must have seen this, like if you go to a party or a social setting and you know someone who knows someone via, it's always easier to connect and communicate with them. And I've always followed this principle everywhere I go. So either I'll create 2 or 3 valuable connections from that event or meetup that I go to, and then some or the other way it always pays back. I don't do it with the intention, but it comes to me in some way, and I always go with the intention that how can I help the other person. So whenever you're networking, go with the intention of helping the person you want to create a connection with, and it always pays back in some or the other way. So the third point was creating a network and just putting yourself out there, going for meetup, stuff like that. The fourth step was actually putting yourself out there. So any shot or any opportunity you get that you're not sure about whether this is something you want to do or you don't want to do, if you're someone who doesn't have their purpose clear, just jump at it, right? So I'll give you an example. It's happened with me with a lot of internships where I was not sure whether I want to do that, but I still went ahead and did for a month. I was like, I'm not going to lose anything, I'm going to still learn something out of it, so go do it. Then it was what was it? Yeah, a job. I never wanted to do a 9 to 5. A great job came my way that was paying well as well. I said, okay, paying is good, I'll get the money for expenses and stuff, but what about the value? And I learned so much and create such great connections, going to the network point again and the collaboration point. So by giving yourself the chance to learn something and do something that you're not sure about, you're never doing anything wrong. You're never wasting time by doing it, or you're not going to suffer through it or feel bad later. It's always going to help in some or the other way. So go with the intention that whatever you do is going to help you, and it's really, really going to push you ahead. And the last thing I would say, as someone who is not the very biggest on like content creation and Instagram and stuff, I just do it because I find some great purpose in it, just to connect with people. But if I had the option, I would never use a phone or do it if I could build my business without it. And there are ways which I want to pursue in the future. Fuck's sake. Yeah, sorry about that. Sorry about my language. There are just ways that you can pursue this without creating content. But I would tell you, if again you're someone who's trying to truly find your purpose, start creating content, because I understood how it helped me. Number one, it helped with the confidence. It gave more ideas. It made me more comfortable to chat on the spot. A lot of these videos that you see, I have like a simple script down here, but not more than that. So it just allows me to be more on the spot, and that's a great skill to have as a human being. So you're still upskilling yourself to point number one. And yeah, just I would say keep going with these 5 things. So knowledge, collaboration, upskilling yourself, knowledge, increasing your knowledge, collaboration with people, networking and going for meetups, putting yourself out there in every situation. And the last one is creating content if you can. Simple video, carousel, post, whatever it is that you relate to. Just start doing it, creating it. It will have some great benefits in the long run, I can assure you that. Yeah. From me to you, I love you, and trust the process, because God is watching after you, and He's going to make everything that you want in life come true. Number one, if you're honest with yourself, and number two, if you provide value to people. Yeah. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.